But first, here tonight at 6, officials say a Springfield teen murder suspect had an escape plan.
Raymond Zimmerman went to the hospital early last week after he scraped his lip doing pull-ups. Friday night, he returned to the hospital for another injury, and deputies say he made a run for it. He was caught Saturday morning in Fairborn. Tonight, Kelly King is asking officials how he escaped and what's being done, Kelly, to make sure this does not happen again.
Sheriff Kelly sat down with me one-on-one. He says 17-year-old Raymond Zimmerman is a dangerous murder suspect and should have never been on the run. Now he says he will be meeting with the Juvenile Justice Administration, pushing for tighter controls on violent suspects. 3 days after an accused murderer escapes from custody, Sheriff Gene Kelly told me policies and procedures need to change. What do you think needs to be done so this doesn't happen again?
When they're transported or moved, my belief is that they should have a uniformed deputy sheriff and that these individuals should be shackled, they should be handcuffed with restraint belts.
Sheriff Kelly says his office had no knowledge that 17-year-old Raymond Zimmerman was being transported Friday by juvenile detention center workers to the hospital for a reported ankle injury. Do they have to notify you?
They do not.
The sheriff says these juvenile detention center workers weren't equipped like typical deputies, something he wants changed.
These are civilian juvenile detention workers, unarmed. They have not been through the police academy.
Zimmerman was in the detention center accused of killing his uncle. When he escaped Friday night, a 70-year-old Springfield woman reportedly became another one of his victims after she says he held her hostage and forced her to drive him to an apartment complex in Fairborn. That's where police arrested him. The sheriff says Zimmerman's escape put many people at risk.
Not only was the victim who was kidnapped and taken hostage at risk of her life, but other individuals in the hospital, the parking lot, all were placed at risk.
While the sheriff says he's thankful for the outcome, he still says policies need to change.
We're very thankful that there was not a more serious injury to our victim.
Do you have concerns about him escaping like he did before?
Absolutely. I have great concern that individuals like this who have been charged with these type of violent crimes should have serious precautions taken when they are moved.
In addition to the murder charge, Zimmerman now faces charges of escape, felony theft, aggravated burglary, and kidnapping. A hearing will be held this week to decide whether to charge him as an adult. Kelly King, 2 News, working for you.